You are listening to Confessions of a Counselor podcast with Janice, mental health in bite-sized chunks. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Confessions of a Counselor. I'm your host Janice, and welcome to Season 9. So in today's episode, I thought we would talk about fall time, so the welcome back to school and fall and the change of season, and how this time of year can really affect our mental health in a variety of different ways, and kind of the conversations that I have in therapy based around fall itself. Okay, let's jump right in. So this is a conversation that comes up in therapy year after year with many of my clients over the years. It's a tough time of year for some and a relieving time of year for others, and sometimes something in between. So for those who find it really tough, they kind of thrive in the summertime. That hot, sunshiny, long days really helps them thrive. That extra vitamin D, the social time that comes with this can really help them feel like they're thriving, and supports their self-care and supports their ability to kind of do the things and live the lifestyle that feels best for them. And so coming into the fall time, as the weather cools and the days shorten and they see less of those people that they love and care about, this can really start to take an effect on their mental health, and that slowing down in hibernation can feel really constricting and really hard. On the other hand, I have lots of clients who the hot, sticky, long days, hard to slow down, perhaps their friends have gone away and they don't see as much of their people. This can feel really, really draining, and they can feel really isolated and alone, and it takes them kind of away from their support system and away from their ability to do the self-care things that feel really good to them. And so as fall comes for these clients, it can feel relieving, and it can feel very connecting, and that slow, cooler weather starts to feel really comforting and really nice. So I think it's important to recognize that either of these things, or something in between, can be happening for people as fall comes. This is the back to school season, and even my clients who have been out of school for years still kind of feel that effect of back to school and back to work and back to real life, if you will, even if they've worked throughout the whole summer. And so this kind of new season, new entering, can feel really powerful. And on a funny side note, I often actually see an influx of clients coming in the fall time as well, kind of this October season. We see a lot of people reaching out for therapy as they notice this kind of drastic shift. And so I think it's really important to kind of have a conversation of how do we support ourselves. So no matter where you are on that spectrum of change and either welcoming the fall or kind of dreading the fall, we want to start to prepare ourselves and start to notice, what do I need? What can I do in order to support myself throughout this fall season as we move into winter and know that hibernation mode is kind of coming? So really leaning into the things that help us feel good. So whether that's reaching out to friends to connect, or it's kind of spending some more time slowly, enjoying those fall foods that we love, whatever it is, we really want to lean into whatever support it is that we need to feel best, and know that it's very common. A lot of people experience this change and shift, so it's okay, right? This is a new season, and as new seasons come, we often see a change and a transformation in the way that we're showing up, and so it's okay. So take some time, slow down, and enjoy the things about fall that you can find enjoyable. Okay, until next time, take care. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Confessions of a Counselor podcast is available anywhere you like to listen to your podcasts, both on Apple and Android. New episodes are released every Friday. If you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to join the conversation, leave a review, or subscribe to the podcast hosted on Spotify. You can find all these details on JaniceLyons.com. Until next time, take care.